Richard Moore. So watch for those 5 to break to the lead. But boy, you never know in competition like this. Look at this. We're going to have, is this a two-way start? It looks like it's a one-way start, and oh, it is. Look at this. Hold on to your hats. We're going into turn number 1. 45 riders. Hold on. Cross your legs, cross your fingers. Hope they get through in good shape. Ooh, they're going in there awfully fast, too. Oh, the rider's down. We got a rider down on the outside of turn number 1. Boy, and one rider rode off to avoid him, and boy, that was awfully close in that area. So far, there's no red flag, so the race will continue. Remember, we want the top 3 in the winner's circle. Okay, they're going to red flag the race, so we're going to stop the race. We'll restart it again. Red flag the race. We're going to restart it once again. A breeze starting to come up from the turn 8 area. Should be cooling things off a little bit. The heat's been pretty stifling today with no breeze, but here we go. Up on the front row. We've got the likes of, it looks like Steward up there along with Mike Graves. And we're all set to go. Okay, the favorite coming in should be Mike Graves on the Honda Hurricane after that race he had a little bit earlier, but boy, a lot of talent right there with him. James Domay coming out, he should be one of the favorites, along with Cal Rayborn III on the Yamaha, Walton Nitto on the Honda Hurricane, Don Canay, we don't know what he's on. Is he on the Honda Hurricane? I think he'd more or less be on the Honda Hurricane. Joe Solis on the Honda Hurricane, also Steve Cordillo, Joe Williams, Richard Moore, Chris Stewart, boy, we got David Deveau, Brett Meacham, a very talented field here. And you've got to go with Graves the way he did so well earlier, but let's see if James Domay can come back. Here they go into turn number 1 again. Hold on to your hats. We're going to try it again. Let's see if they can all get through in good shape. They're going to go into this thing 4 and 5 abreast. Oh my God, I don't see how anybody can get through there, but they do. They get through in good shape this time. As they head around turn number 2. And we're going to try and sort this mess out for you. Okay, leading the event right now, it is David Deveau. Deveau taking over the lead with Walton Nitto running in second spot. So it's Deveau and Nitto coming down the hill. Both on the Honda Hurricanes as they go over the crest of the hill and down that back straightaway. Look at Deveau starting to move out now. Nitto holding down in second spot. You can tell that white Yamaha, Cal Rayborn's sconched right there in 4th position. And boy, Rayborn's going to need it. And look at Rayborn just scoot around to the outside and go over and take 3rd place. Rayborn on a tear. This would be the first time a Yamaha has ever won 600 stock production if he can do it this year. Yamaha hasn't won one of these yet. These Honda Hurricanes have been bullets all year long. They've been fast. They've dominated this class. And let's see if the Yamaha can finally take it. Here comes Deveau. There goes Nitto. But look at this. Pull up right alongside and take over second spot. It's Cal Rayborn. He's in second now. Can the Yamaha do it? We're going to find out as he goes around turn number 1 and tries to close in on David Deveau. Oh, if anybody can hold off great talent, it could be David Deveau. He did a great job of handling Dave Aldana out there at Riverside a couple of weekends ago. And he can probably do it to Cal Rayborn himself. But Rayborn is on a move, and he's now in second spot. He's got the Yamaha right there in second. Graves is in third. Chris Stewart running in fourth, Richard Moore in fifth, and Joe Williams running in sixth. Maybe that is not Rayborn in second spot. We'll check it out next time around. I might have misplaced that white bike. That could have been Graves on that white bike. Coming out of turn number 9, evidently Rayborn is in the back of the field, and the Honda Hurricanes now once again starting to dominate. So now it's Mike Graves in front, Deveau in second, Steward in third, Carroll in fourth, Domay in fifth, Rayborn's back there in 8th position. Looks like Richard Moore running there back there in 9th. So it's Graves, Deveau, Stewart, and 3 of those riders now starting to put some room between themselves and the rest of the field, with Walt Nitto in 4th, Joe Williams running there in 5th spot, and another rider, and then came Rayborn back there in 7th place. So we want to apologize. That's Rayborn back there in 7th spot, and he's got his work cut out for him on that Yamaha. Leading the event, of course, a lot of Hondas running in the top 5. No, I know. Been real good in a race earlier in this class, and right now he's looking good again. And of course, Honda paying, I'm not sure if it's $1,000 or $1,500. I think it's $1,500 for a win in this 600 class. And going down the back straightaway, it looks good for him right now. Nitto running in second spot is about to get past. That was Chris Stewart on the inside, taking over second spot from Deveau. Boy, Deveau used to dominate this class a couple of months back. And now he's starting to drift back. He used to have the early lead, and now he's drifted back to third now. Stewart taking over second, and Stewart now is going to try and go after your leader, Mike Graves. Here they come. It's Graves, Stewart, Deveau in that order. Then comes Nitto. Then comes Domay. Then comes Joe Brett Williams. And after him comes Cal Rayborn. Then behind Rayborn comes Richard Moore. Behind Richard Moore comes 116, Art Kawaguchi. And then comes 21X Lee Shirts behind them. We got a rider down at turn number 1, kicking up some dust over there. We don't see him. He's behind the tower where we can see him. But evidently we got a rider down at turn number 1. They're going to throw a yellow, and they're also going to show a kind of an oil flag as well, just to let the riders know that's where another rider went off over there in the first lap incident. So possibly some oil, maybe something to be aware of. But the race will continue, and here they come out of turn number 9, opening up maybe just a little bit of a larger lead now is Mike Graves. Stewart's going to try and chase him down, and Deveau is not giving up back there in third. In 4th spot, Domay is coming up as well as Nitto. We might have a 5-rider clash before this thing's over after all. Art Kawaguchi running up there also in the top 10. Then comes Cal Rayborn on the Yamaha. Then comes Richard Moore. Then comes Art Kawaguchi. Lee Shirts. Joe Solis. 129 is Tony Matthews. And that's down to 12th place. Looks like, according to us here, looks like the rider is leaning, sitting up. We're at the halfway point in the race now, and all Graves has to do is just hold it together for 1 more lap, or 4 more laps, and he'll take the win. We're going to want those 3 riders also down here to the winner's circle for a real quick interview. And a lot of money on the line. I don't know, has Mike Graves won one of these? I don't think he's won one this year. We'll check it out and see. We'll ask him down there in the in the winner's circle if he happens to win this one. Mike Ray's, of course, running in third place in the point standing, so he's had his share of victories in this class out of Los Angeles, California. But I'll tell you, he's getting a lot of pressure now from David Deveau and Chris Steward, who are also running second and fourth in the point standings, respectively. So all your points leaders running right up where they should be, up there in the front. Ron Sharp that went down there in turn number 1. Ron Sharp down, but he's up and okay. But he's out of the race. One of your other favorites out of the race. We're looking for your leaders to come back down here again. Looking for our leaders are on the back straightaway. Mike Graves looking over his shoulder, seeing where second spot is, and now it is Chris Steward in second. Deveau running in third as they come up on some lap traffic. Domay holding down a solid fourth. Nitto running in fifth. Then comes Joe Brett Williams running in sixth spot. Coming by here, it is Rayborn on the Yamaha in seventh spot. And look at this, 8th, 9th, and 10th, really getting close down the front straightaway here. It is Moore, Art Kawaguchi, and 129, Tony Matthews, and behind Tony Matthews, Joe Solis, and behind Joe Solis, 123. That's Kent Kanasugu. Then behind him is Don Canay, bike number 7. Behind him, bike number 8, Steve Cordillo. And behind Steve Cordillo, 169. 769, that is Brett Meacham, holding down about 15th, 16th place. That is your top 15 in this class. Okay, we're back to green now in that area. Mike Graves coming by with a white flag. One more lap to go. Look at this, though. Deveau is coming back on Stewart. He goes to the inside. Stewart saw him there. He outbreaks Stewart into turn number 1, and Deveau takes over second spot. Oh, terrific clash between these two. As we're going to want these three in the winner's circle if it turns out to be that close. Stewart, Deveau, and of course your big leader, Mike Graves, holding court way out there in front. As they go around turn number 2 for the last time. Got to keep our eye on that battle. Stewart now dropping back off the pace a little bit. That pass by Deveau might have shook him up a little bit, and now Stewart got to collect himself and fight back with 1 lap to go. And here they go into turn number 3 and 4 for the last time. 105 Deveau. Your leader may be coming up on some lap traffic. I'm not sure if it's going to play an important part in that duel for second, though. But it looks like Mike Graves is going to have everything his own way. Here we come down to the flag. And we may be wanting those 3 riders to come down to the winner's circle. Stewart. And here they come. Out of turn number 9 he comes. Here comes your winner, Mike Graves. Fist in the air. No, he's got a lot of money behind that win. And he takes it. And here's the battle for second. Who's it going to be? It's Deveau. Stewart leads forward. Did he get it? We don't know who got it. We're going to have to depend on an official down there to tell us who got it. That was too close to call. Oh, but we want those 3 down here in the winner's quick interview.